Hello folks, welcome back to Transport Fever with the ever-growing map that's just continuing to get bigger and bigger. I accidentally fell asleep with it running last night, and when I woke up quite a lot of trains had to expire because they're the only things that aren't on automation reloop, because I think if you automatically change like a freight train, it resets the cargo. I don't know if that's true, I can't remember. It's been a while since I had to do something like that, and I don't know if it actually happens. But I've went round and upgraded, replaced all from up here. So these are all reset. So there's not many left, just the iron, the plastic. I think I've done the plastics actually, no I've not. But yeah. So yeah, I'll just sell them. So as you can see, quite a bit of money I spent on the new vehicles. So I didn't actually show you what I fixed up. You could have figured it though. Was the big rail here. So this is all a new bridge here, or this was actually quite recent. I changed the layout. This used to be go down that way and then a stupid curve and then goes back up the way. So I've made it a bit smoother so they can go quicker, and obviously I've upgraded those bridges as well. Upgraded that bridge because that was on 75, as was this, and this one as well. And I also added an airport, which is actually getting used now. I've connected all of the cities via buses now, so if we go to all vehicles, you'll see there's a lot more buses, and they have all now upgraded to coaches, apart for these ones obviously. The inner ones are small ones. I think that's a tram. I know it doesn't look like one, but that is actually a tram. They don't make much of them. I don't expect them to. So we'll let that save, and then, well, you can see it's 2006 which is ridiculous, because I think the last one was about 30 years ago. But yeah. So most of the vehicles have upgraded, and I've took out those stupid fast trains that they weren't making profit. I only put the airports out for a test. Just wanted to see what they would do. They're not making anything though, and I changed that as well to a different station as well, and I've renamed all the stations. So that's the crude oil station, down here's the refinery station, here's like the main, all the train stations are all like train terminals now, instead of like pure south or west or central or wherever it was. I've also renamed the buses to bus transfer, just so that I know what's going where. There's one bridge I haven't actually upgraded, which we can do right now, which is this one, the crude oil one. So you always want to start furthest away from the train, so that the train just gets pushed along the track. Just up to here, and then we'll take this away. Right, so that's all the way up to here. Might be a bit tricky when we get to that bridge. A bit of an odd place, odd layout that though, isn't it? Like that. But okay, if it works, it works. But we're going to take this away, that, and then the bridge can come back as a full bridge. but that will obviously change once we put the new train bridge in here. So it's the outside lane. I knew it was going to collide with something. I think because of the original track curved round, it didn't go straight over like that. That's why it's colliding with that one. So it means we are going to have to come back out of there. Like so. Change that to that one. Not that it makes any difference because it can't go any faster. And then we should now be able to get it in without it colliding. Yep. So that's going to be quicker. Bit of an odd bit here, but as long as it's quicker than 75, so I'm not bothered. Obviously we'll need to put the signals back out as well, which won't be too hard. Does that still collide with that bridge? Does it still goes through? I'm not bothered about that. Right, so that's now built in. Then we put the new signals in, just so they can pass each other. That's obviously an old bridge, that one. It's still not good looking, but it's no quick compared to the Iron Bridge. Obviously it's not going to show us that because I've taken the signals out. Signals... that one? No, signal. That should now space them out somewhat better. So we'll see if they actually hit faster than 75 now that we've actually got the trains, the tracks on faster. You just see that bridge. That's ridiculous, that bridge. I think that's the plastic one. So we'll see if it's better, I'm sure it is. Yeah, it's already faster than it was. So yeah, that's better. Cool. So that's most bridges. I think there's one more here. But to be fair, is this not the one that goes off stupid places in here? Because that one comes directly down, doesn't it? So why does that go up that way? I must have had issues with it before or something, and that's why I've built it like that. But I'm going to take this all down. I want to see if I can make this better, because that just looks hideous. That's an old bridge. Still sitting there. Wow. There's another bit of track outside Sunnyvale that I've just kept there. It's like a, you know, like a museum exhibits. I mean, you don't want to get rid of them. That's what it basically is. I want to see if I can take away this stupid layout and smooth this off. So I can't remember why I built it like that, but must be a reason. Track. Just try to figure out why I made it like this, because it seems to work fine like that. Can I... what's it colliding with? It's hitting something. Ah. I see you. Delete you. That should... there we go, that's much better. Much better. So, we'll follow this train. That should be much better. So that's been there sitting there, and that's why I've not been able to put that down. Sounds about right, to be honest. So, we'll go along here and see how much better this looks. Get rid of that stupid bridge. So much smoother, and it actually looks better like that. That's much better. So there's obviously where the last track goes, a bit there. So it's already quicker, which is good. So that's an improvement. There's another one up here that I want to fix. This one here. It's going to be awkward now because there's about 30 odd tracks coming through there. This is going to be a... Right, so I want to clear it from here maybe. It's not going to let us delete that, is it? So why is it not letting us take that away? It's colliding with the bridge, but that doesn't matter because I'm actually taking that away. Oh, alright, is it this one it's colliding with? Yeah. Because that was joined onto that bridge, which was a bit weird. Right, so can I connect you back up here? No, see that's gonna... How about if we put that way? No. See, that's going to collide with this one. Take this one away just for now. What happened? What did it used to be here, I wonder? Right, we'll get this down here. I don't really like that because then it's going to collide with that, isn't it? Can I make that higher? No. What we could do is lower this one. Is there anything underground here? There is there. There's an underground track there. So that must have been what we used to be there, maybe. Cause so that used to be running along there. And then I cleared that out. Let's see. So where's the original track we were building here? Oh, can we go back a bit more? Maybe like that, if it lets us. No. Is the track we're joining onto? No. See, that's just not going to happen. Hmm. How about if we go this way? Could we smooth this one out? How about if we bring this bit down? So now it should go over the top. There we go. I'm a genius. But that one, because of the way the pillars work, it was trying to put that on top of them. Right, so that's that bridge back. We could probably just smooth this back out again. Nope. I don't know if it'll let. We could smooth most of it back. Obviously it's not going to all go back, but if we can smooth most of it back to make it look a bit better again. Cool. That actually looks okay. Now we need to connect the other, I think it's the steel line, we need to connect this back here. Not there. You're not connecting it there. Start that back in. And put the faster bridge on there. Cool. That actually looks okay. So where's the ones that come in here? Well, you're going there. Gonna follow you. So this should be much better. Because it used to drop massively down there. That's much better like that. That's a much better route. That's much better. Much smoother. Yeah. That's far better than the old one. So yeah. Now that we've actually got the money to spend, we can actually start improving the rails and making some of them more efficient. How's my trucks doing? Cool. So they're set to automatically renewing, which is fine. I barely watch the trucks going by, it's mainly the buses and the trains. I didn't think cars would still use that route. That's fine though, because it means my buses can just get the bigger one to themselves, but you can see the amount of traffic going down. I want to follow this bus and just watch the traffic on the left hand side. Wow. It's going all the way under the tunnel. That is ridiculous, the amount of cars that are under there. So this is going to Sunnyvale, this bus. this bit up here can be usually quite busy as well. Do you know what run the vehicles that I don't usually watch is the train between Oxnard and Sunnyvale. It's quite a short route, but it's a really busy one because that connects Piero, Oxnard, Sioux Falls all over to Sunnyvale, Simi Valley, Arlington and Fort Wayne, because there's no direct, well, I'm saying that there is a direct look between Sioux Falls and Arlington, but other than that, this is like the main route here. And as you can see, I've also added more stops around Sunnyvale and Oxnard and Sioux Falls, because obviously as the game progresses you add more food and supplies and all that, obviously the cities will grow, which means you need to expand your bus routes. So I had to take some of the old bus routes out and renew them, add more stops. So yeah, most of the buses actually profit now, which is good. I think it's because there's not as many of them running about. So some of the buses actually profit. I don't know. I think it's the loop ones tend to profit, or don't lose as much. So I could probably do with just 2 on this route. If you want to come in, there's too many of you on that route. Oxnard's fine with 2. What about Fort Wayne? Probably don't need 3 of them on that one either, so you can come in. Simi Valley I think needs 3 because that's quite far. So I'll leave Simi Valley on 3. Everything else just needs 2. Sunnyvale, do you need 3? Well, it seems to be getting a big bit of profit, that one, so I'll leave that on 3 as well. The iron is not profiting. I think that's because there's too many goods, so steel's not demand. Sunnyvale Loop. How's the Arlington bus line? That tends to make good profit. I don't know why that makes profit. I think that the reason why it makes profit is because it connects the underground station to the bus terminal, and I think that's why quite a lot of people use it. That basically comes from the train station, which is here. It goes through the city and then stops up here, and then loops back round to the other station. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of people waiting for the Arlington Loop, so that one seems to do well. And also recently, I changed this one. As you can see, where the old train line for the freight one used to come along here, and the old passenger train used to come under here and back up through here. Basically what I've done is I made this longer, brought this back a bit, so the freight train actually goes through the passenger station, although it could potentially just stop there because it still has the same effect, but I've brought it into here, and this train, instead of going under and then back up here, it actually just goes directly into the station down there, which looks a lot better. So I'm going to smooth this bit off a bit. I like my tracks all in one bit. Keep them a bit more compact than it would be, because you can see where the old track used to come in. It used to go up there, curve around, and go under. Switch these into yes. Keep them one way. That's the food one. The food one seems to be doing it a lot better. So a lot of food gets made, and I think they go away full, most of them. Wow. Oh, my brother just texted me saying he's getting 900 kilobytes per download. That's actually really bad. Oh god, I even get that on my internet, and I've not got a good internet. Well, internet's fine, but my package is low, that's why I'm getting a low internet. But 900 kilobytes, that's ridiculous. God. I'll upgraded this as well. This used to be a small road. Oh, another change that I forgot to mention was this one. There was no direct loop between Simi Valley and Fort Wayne, so just made one over here. So instead of having to go up through this, because they had to go up through here into Sunnyvale and then along this way, because I added that other road, they can go directly that way. There's another station there. So yeah, so that's all that's recently been happening. I don't think there's going to be any more vehicles. It's 2067, there would have been new vehicles by now. However, I did actually add some new locomotives, some steam locomotives, so they're no use now, but I'll show you them. They're quite nice, quite like them. It's these black ones here. I quite like them, they look quite nice. I think that one's new as well. So quite a lot of these are mods. Well, most of them are mods. But I don't even know what default is anymore in this game, because half of my stuff's all mods. And there's the multi-wagons, the JGVs. How much can you actually get in a long AGV? 512 passengers, wow. No chance am I spending 90 million on that. And it would cost 15 million a year. You would need to have at least 3/4 of that full all the time, and there's no way I'm going to have about 300 people in one train at one time all the time. That is ridiculous. Oh, but is there any other long? See, that's actually got more, but I don't think it's as fast. Hmm. 512. What's the horsepower? It's the 700, 8,700. No, see, that's not as powerful, that one, which is why it's cheaper. So what trams do we have? Where's my Fort Wayne? Yeah. That's the... Where's the... no, but I know where it is. It's outside Arlington. So what trams do we have? There's the length of that. Wow. Where is that? Got 249. It's not worth it. That's why I just stuck with that one. What's that, 150? It's not much cheaper though. Although I could probably do that for because I don't think the trams are actually running at full capacity, so possible downgrade them. I've hit the same speed anyway, so I might as well. But that is going to be it for this episode, folks. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed this little update on what's happening with the transport favour save. I'm going to let it run a little bit more. I don't know if I'm going to add any more routes because everywhere's done. How's the airport doing? That's got nothing. This airport tends to get some people one. It's always the same person though. They get the train to here and then they get the airplane back, which I find weird. But I'm not gonna complain, they can take whatever transport they want. God, the amount of passengers going to Arlington. I might do that connect to Arlington, that one? I think it does. Yeah, so a third one in there. Sell you to it, don't need you anymore. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all later on. Take care, goodbye for now. Whee!